welcome to The Know. I'm Meg Turney, and this morning was Nintendo's Direct event, their digital version of a large E3 press conference. We've already covered some of the biggest announcements, but here's a roundup of all the other revelations made this morning. Kicking it off was my main man Toad and Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Fans of Super Mario 3D World have already met Captain Toad before, but if you haven't, let me just fill you in. He's freaking adorable. Players can get a first-person perspective on Captain Toad's adventures by using the Wii U gamepad. No release date was announced, but they did show him on a fire dragon, so that's something. Fans of Kirby's epic yarn will be happy to know that the company behind the game, Good Feel Company, announced a new game featuring another fan favorite. Yoshi's Woolly World puts players in a new yarn world and offers co-op mode, where both players are different colored Yoshis. Etsunobu Ibisu of Good Feel said, quote, "In tough situations, if there are two players, they can both overcome it. Yoshi can eat up and spit out the other Yoshi whenever he likes. This is really important in co-op and can be used in a way to attack the other player." He went on to say, "I always want to put in the element of surprise, and I want to make it a game that brings a smile to your face just by owning it." And how can you not smile at those adorable yarn Yoshis? In what was easily the cruelest part of the digital event, a new Pokemon game was announced. I say cruel because it kinda looked like my prayers for a new Pokemon Snap on Wii U were finally gonna be answered. But no. Instead, we got Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Someday, heart, someday. The ill-kept secret that was the Mario Maker was also announced, though it came as very little surprise to those of us who saw a grainy cell phone snap that leaked last week of Nintendo's E3 booth under construction. The level editor allows players to create new side-scrolling adventures for Mario and share those creations with the world. You can use both new and old-school Mario graphics to create your masterpieces when it launches in 2015. The lack of a new Pokemon Snap game left in my heart was mended mostly when it was announced that Professor Layton vs. Ace Attorney, the DS mashup of the incredibly awesome Professor Layton and Phoenix Wright games, is finally coming to the US on August 29th of this year. Level 5, the company that's behind Layton, is also releasing Fantasy Life, a role-playing 3DS game which launched in Japan last December. And finally, a brand new Zelda title was announced. Woohoo! We don't really know much about it yet, just that it'll release sometime in 2015 and that the developers wanted very much to convey a vast open world in the game. Of course, we're gonna stay right on top of anything they might announce for that, so don't worry. That's all for this roundup of Nintendo announcements so far, but there's always more on the way, so make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel so you can know what we know and stay in the know on this show. Heart you!